go with a little bit of Fat Guy Radio Show.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Target at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target. Have it delivered to your door or picked up at your favorite store. No matter which way you like it, always shop Target at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target.
It's Fat Guy Radio Show.
What are you doing?
I'm holding up a Wendy's cup because I'm stupid.
Yes, you are.
Welcome to Fat Guy Radio Show, everyone, boys and girls. I'm so sorry for our late start, but it does happen sometimes.
I'm not sorry.
And we'll get to why eventually. DT's not sorry because DT doesn't care.
I don't, honestly.
That's okay. That's okay. Let me ask you a question here at the top of the show as we get going. You know, the Michael Mara show is a show that I watch very often, and they used to have this saying about Michael Mara when he was a young, heavier set hockey player.
Mm-hmm.
They would say, because he was a little heavier, gathering speed as he moved down the ice, and I feel like the start of this show, we are gathering speed, so we'll get to full altitude eventually, folks.
Yeah.
But just go ahead and strap in for the takeoff.
Yeah, this is a slow climb.
Yeah, it's a slow climb because we don't want to get to the climax.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning.
No, this is, as Little D would say, this is the warm up. This is the foreplay.
This is the foreplay for the real show.
Exactly.
Man.
Because once we get into it, ain't no coming out.
Oh no.
You there.
More than just the tip.
More, just enough to get you there, but not enough to get you there.
Yeah. No, we gonna get you there.
We're gonna get you there. But just right now.
Yeah.
You get just enough.
Yeah.
Like it's like when you eating ice cream, right?
Yeah.
And you take that first leg.
Yeah.
And then
I like licking ice cream.
And then you take that second leg.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to bite it yet.
Yeah.
You want to enjoy just the couple licks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what this is. This is the lick of the show.
Yeah. I feel like a Hodge twin right now. Yeah. Oh, went to the wrong shot. Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wrong shot too. Oh yeah.
Yeah. How do they be like? They be like, yeah, when you're licking on an ice cream.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah. And then his other brother is always there, just like, yeah.
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 Yeah. And you gotta lick it. You gotta lick it real nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why I like them.
I love him too. We had him on the show years ago.
Yeah, I know. You were telling me.
We had him on the
jealous.
show years ago. We're talking about the Hodge twins, for those of you that don't know.
The Hodgepodge.
We had them on the show before they became these mega huge stars. And they had some notoriety even back in the day when they were on the show. And then after the show, it's kind of like the Nick West curse. After the show, they blow up because we also had Nick West on the show several times.
Yeah.
International famous bassist. We've had her on the show. And she was on the show, and she had a bit of notoriety going on. But after she was on the show, she exploded.
Yeah, it's the fat guy bump.
It's the fat guy. So here's the question, though.
Mm-hmm.
When's that fat gonna bump us?
Well, we can't have ourselves on the show. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do. We got to record ourselves, giving ourselves an interview, and then play it, and then bump ourselves up.
I think you may have just given me my next little video idea. Instead of doing news impeachment stories, I think that may be my next video idea. Me interviewing me.
I didn't know fat can interview fat. How does that work?
Well, first you get some fries.
First you get some fries.
First you get some French fries from I don't know. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Wendy's.
Ooh, they have the best fries. Wait, who said that? Oh, it's Tina the Talking Tummy.
Tina the Talking Tummy. So first you get some fries, and then you a lot of fries.
Yeah.
And then you slaughter a cow.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to, always eat a burger on the backside of a cow.
How did I know that was gonna come back up.
Ass. And so I have no idea where I was going with this.
So first you get a humpback whale.
So you get a beached humpback whale. You know, one that has given up on life.
It's just done.
Just said, you know what? This swimming thing ain't for me no more.
I don't know why I was born with a flipper.
This swimming thing ain't for me. I wish I had legs. I mean, is it only just for the Little Mermaid? Why can't I have legs? So when you get a beached whale, the beach whale has to have a couple of shark bites in the fin.
Okay.
And if you don't think sharks bite beached whales, just watch Shark Week on the Discovery Channel.
Oh, they do.
That's all they show. And I love how they build up the drama that somebody's about to get bit by a shark, knowing damn well the Discovery Channel ain't gonna never air any footage of somebody getting bit by a shark.
No.
It's just to keep you, it's gonna get bit, it's gonna, damn, he didn't get bit. Discovery Channel, it's your boy Corey Blaze. Look, I really want to see somebody actually get bit. I want to see live footage of somebody get bit. But anyway, so you get some fries. You get a beached whale that has given up on life.
Okay.
And you get some hot sauce. and then you put it all on a hibachi grill. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misspoke.
Okay.
Put it on one of them new smokeless George Foreman grills.
Oh, okay.
Put that on there. Now I know you're probably gonna say a beached whale and a George Foreman grill.
It's kind of big.
But you know what? So are the people you interview. So you just may do with it. You know what I mean?
A question about this hot sauce. Was the sauce dipped in sauce?
No, the sauce was not dipped in sauce. You know, it's not dipped in sauce, but just trust me, dude.
Speaking of that, have you ever okay.
I'm really contemplating how to interview myself. I mean, the video idea, and I know this opening is all over the place, but this is what happens when you have a 40-minute delay.
Okay,
to your
so
show.
I'm gonna give you the keys to the castle on
all
how
right,
to interview
and I'm gonna
yourself.
fix your camera shot while you give me the keys.
Okay, so first thing is you want to take 3 wall-to-wall 300-inch screen mirrors.
Oh, 300-inch screen mirror.
Yeah, you want to make sure that they have to ship that mirror on a tugboat.
Ooh, I like that.
I do too. Aww.
Earthquake! Sorry, this is a secret. And DT's dying.
I am of laughter. But yeah, so you want to go ahead and do that, right?
I'm familiar.
And then you need to get a crane.
A crane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got to hold yourself up.
That's how do you think, they got them new bed lifts in the hospitals.
Yeah.
When you get over a certain weight, I think the government should just mail you one of those. I literally looked at pricing, not to sideswipe your story, but I literally looked at pricing at those little rails that they put on the side of your stairs up the house that the old people have. Because I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just give up and just start riding one of them little chairs up my stairs, because it's just it'd be easier.
Well, I got a video to show you of an old guy on one of those things, and it just goes haywire and he falls out.
And I'm hoping to fall out of it too.
You didn't sideswipe my story. I had nowhere else to go.
You had nowhere to go, so we were just padding. We're
Yeah.
just killing the first 10 minutes of the show.
I really was.
Aren't you guys glad you tuned in?
How many people do we got?
Oh no, but we ain't got your mic on. Hi, Lil D.
What's going on?
We just started the show.
Yeah, right now we're just
riffing. This is the foreplay to the real show.
Yeah.
And I know you like the foreplay to the real show.
I do. I try to get a little foreplay on the show today.
So we were talking.
It didn't work. I try to have a little foreplay come into the show today. It didn't quite work.
Now, see, here's the problem, DJ. Me and you both are having an all over the place moment at the opening of the show.
Yeah.
Little D has an all over the place life. So we really in bad shape here at the beginning of the show.
You remember we had that G14 classified when Doug was missing the last time? I tried to get that feeling again today.
Ooh.
Didn't quite clear. They said it was short notice.
Oh.
Well, short notice.
That's what the higher-ups said told me earlier when I tried to pitch it.
Well, speaking of some G14 classified,
what you got?
I still got your G14s classified. I'm actually cleaning out cars and moving stuff around in the house, and it's sitting on my coffee table now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just out. No one comes in my house anyway, so it's just dark.
That will soon change. You do realize that.
Why is that?
I do realize that.
Why is that? 80?
No, because DJ is coming up to the right side of the valley.
Oh, you moving in over at Corey's house?
No, but I'm
Wait a minute, into my house?
Yeah, is he moving over?
Not in my house.
No, is he moving in your house?
My kid goes off to college, and now all of a sudden everybody wants to live with me.
I know, right?
Everybody that lives with you. I've been over there.
And it was
I've been to
glorious,
your house,
wasn't it?
so yes, it was.
You kind of every at least once a week, Lil D contemplates whether or not, you know what, I should just give up this whole life and go back and live with my brother.
Hey, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I totally feel you. But no, I'm actually moving up to this side of town, so I'm actually gonna be not too far from Corey. So he's contemplating whether or not he's gonna start just barging in on me.
You gonna live in that neighborhood?
Not in that neighborhood, but
He can't afford to live in my neighborhood.
not in my pay grade. But I'm gonna, you know, those apartments not too far down the street from.
Oh, don't give out too much. Now give out your social security number while you're at it.
Yeah. The not
On
the
the
nice,
way.
not the nice ones, but the ones right next to it.
You know the ones that had the green grass
Wait,
and the sprinklers and system.
He's going to be ghetto adjacent.
Exactly, right on the outskirts.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Orale, and welcome to Contalk. I'm your host, Sleepy Gonzalez, and this is my guest here, man. Hey, this dude's famous, man. You know, his name is Joe the Whole Cool. He did 40 years in Q, man, in Quentin, you know, and 20 years in the hole. Hey, Joe. Hey, welcome to the show, man. Here's a cookie. Hey, you don't know me nothing, man. And I don't know you nothing.
Thanks, Speedy.
Hey, Sleepy, man. The topic for today is gun control. All right? Okay. I'm for gun control. What am I for? I'm for gun control. Okay? You know, like knives. I got stabbed 13 times in this arm, man. You know? And so now, Joe's gonna wrap it down to you. Okay, man.
Well, first of all, Speedy, I want to say, like most vatos, you're full of shit. Hey, man. Guys like me need guns.
Yeah, I know. You need guns,
That's
man.
right. That's how I make my living with guns.
Yes.
I rob banks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you see me walking into a bank with a knife saying, stick 'em up, huh?
That'd be a trip, huh?
Besides, man, guns don't kill people. Cops kill people.
Hey, yeah, right on. I hear you there. All right, okay.
And the thing is, too, man, you gotta be an idiot not to know how to handle a gun. You know what I mean? I mean, first thing you do, you make sure the weapon not...
It must be true, 'cause I heard it on the radio. It must be true, it must be true.
From the BDB Radio Network studios, this is Fat Guy Radio Show featuring Corey Blaze with Daniel Taylor and Doug Andrews.
He's not
Counting
here.
the hours until the buffet opens. Here's our host, Corey Blaze.
Hey, everybody. Thank you. Who was that? Let me see. That was Avery. That was Avery this time.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember their names from the acronym EAR. That's how I remember their names. Last week was Riley, so he's
Okay.
the R.
Okay.
This was Avery, he's the A.
And next week is Ethan.
No, Emery.
Oh, I was close.
Close. All right, ladies and gentlemen, live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting to 79 countries with over 750,000 downloads worldwide, heard by the best fatnetics. Welcome to Arizona's home for talk radio. This is Fat Guy Radio Show. I am your host, Corey Blaze, joined by Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good?
Doug the D.A. Andrew is out today. We'll give you the details on that later. And my little brother, DJ Lil D.
Yeah, buddy. I ain't like how that one came in, but you know.
You want me to give it to you? Want me to give it to you one again?
Let me try it one more time.
And my little brother, DJ Lil D.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Much better.
That Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. Comment on our YouTube Live, even though I don't have it open. So if you are, I apologize. You can get it. You can tweet us though.
Yeah, you can tweet us.
Tweet us
Yeah.
at Fat Guy Radio Show, because I have the Twitter over here, and Doug runs the YouTube, and he's
He
not
does.
here because he doesn't care about y'all.
No, we don't.
He's still coming. He on the way.
Yeah, he's on the way. That's why we're late.
All of
Yeah,
us.
and
We've
his
been away
wife.
for 4 days now.
Yeah, and his wife was late 9 months ago. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tweet us your comments to @FatGuyRadioShow. You're also welcome to get at us in the DMs. Search Fat Guy Radio Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
References that you use, oh, it's so great. It is true.
I know, it's like I should almost have my own radio show.
but nobody knows what you're talking about, but it's still true.
I know, and why the commercial stop? Why the music stop? But I gotta read the spot. There it is.
There, you know.
His board wasn't working last week. This week is working too well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today's show is brought to you by Amazon. Amazon featuring the new Echo Show 5. Okay, yeah. The Echo Show 5 is that cool-ass thing that you see in the commercial with the hot guy and his grandpa. The hot guy goes to the grandpa who lives in the nursing home, right? And then the good-looking perfect grandson or former lover, who knows these days, brings the old man what looks like a little mini TV, but it's not. It's the new Echo Show. So the hot son or lover is washing dishes and tells the Echo Show to remind grandpa to eat something or to not pee on himself, something like that. Nevertheless, the Echo tells the good-looking guy, okay, I'll remind him. Then the hot grandson comes back the next day, and this time Grandpa talks to the Echo Show and tells it to play his grandson or lover favorite song, Valerie. Then the grandpa gives some side-eye to the hot grandson, and then the commercial ends because it gets really, really graphic after that side-eye, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yeah, so get yours today through the special Echo Show banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. And remember to do all of your Amazon shopping through the Amazon banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Amazon, if you want it or need it, Amazon has it, and you can get it at FatGuyRadioShow.com. And Amazon should have never taken the cuffs off of me and let me be creative with their reads.
I tried. They definitely should have let
That's
me
literally
do
what happened in the commercial, little D. I'm telling you.
you did it like me.
You
It
know,
was the hot guy.
it was a hot guy. I mean, nobody's grandson looks that good. Channing Tatum ain't nobody's grandson.
Oh, is that who that is?
No.
I have grandparents,
I mean,
Parents. You do?
and I'm hot as some.
You damn. You
and somebody, I got a grandpa.
yeah. Well,
I'm his grandson.
yes, you are. And you are my grandpa, too.
I look damn good.
I disagree. So, everybody, the big thing is that's happening in the news. Wouldn't it suck if we were a show like that?
The big thing, yeah.
I'm broke.
Yeah, you are.
Broke.
Big thing in the news, of course, is that
Football's back.
Yeah, football's back, but the impeachment. The impeachment proceedings have been announced by Naked Pelosi or whatever the hell her name is.
I don't know why we gotta do like proceedings for this. Like it's simple. You go down to Georgia, you go to the trees, you pull the peach off, and then you got impeaches.
That's what I'm talking about. And then I don't understand why why packing companies were so upset about all of this announcement, because they were like, well, why is impeach more important than impact?
Exactly. And like I like impeaches, but at the same time, I like Y peaches and Q peaches.
I do too.
I love a
and
white peach.
impact lives matter too.
Yeah.
Impact
Yeah.
lives matter. But
And what about the kiwi ceremonies?
Kiwi don't get no. When are we going to start in Kiwi?
We're building a wall around Kiwi.
Right?
That's the problem.
They
We're
are.
building a wall around Kiwi.
They're on embargo like avocados, like right now. And I'm trying to get some kumquats.
Oh, I love avocados.
I love some quats.
You don't even know what a kumquat is.
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm going to tell you
Lil
right now.
D,
Jay,
That's
you
not
know
what
when
you do when you're standing up and you go down in the gym. That's not a kumquat.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Oh,
I wasn't thinking about that.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Oh, we haven't played this one in a while.
Listen in your office, in your car, or even your neighborhood bar. You can listen with your whole family.
Okay, so it's the impeachment proceedings have happened in Washington D.C., but that's not what we're here for.
Nope. No.
What's the impeachment proceedings been predicated by? Was this alleged or this call that Trump made to what's his name, Vladimir Zokflokaslik,
Oh,
the
okay.
Ukrainian president? Are you familiar with all this that's going on?
Pootie?
Yeah,
It wasn't Pootie.
He called Vladi Diva.
Yeah, he called Vanessa Hudgens and was like, "Hey, you need to do something about the bidding."
Yeah, he called Draco Markovinovich.
Yeah, yeah. So Ron Konkowski, the president of Ukraine, Trump was on the phone with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I heard he like just picked it up and was like, "Yo, Goran Dragic, like I'm gonna need you."
Oh man.
So this whole thing about this call that Trump had with Volodymyr Zelensky or whatever his name is, the president of Ukraine, asking him to do some investigating on Joe Biden and Joe Biden's hip son and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So they released the transcripts and blah, 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 yakety, smackety. This ain't no political show. So, but the investigators of Fat Guy Radio Show may or may not have found audio of these presidential phone calls.
In G14 classified?
It's some G14 classified that is being revealed. Now, Lil D, you're familiar with the whole setup with Trump and the Ukrainian president. Where he called him and he said, well, there was a little bit more that was discussed in those. These boys know I'm up to something.
This is the part they pushed under the table. That
they don't want you to hear the audio. But here on Fat Guy Radio Show, we I can't even set the bit up because y'all just know something stupid is coming. We have audio
of Goran Dragic.
No, audio of Trump's call.
Okay.
And this is maybe not unofficial, unredacted recording of Trump's conversation with President Ukraine.
Fake news.
I need you to do me a huge favor. Can you please take your name off your phone? My wife went through my phone, maybe calling you. So if you can, please take your name off that.
President Trump.
What do you call it? Just have it as a number on the voicemail. Just have it as your telephone number. That's it. Okay, you gotta do this for me. Huge, quickly. All right, bye.
Trump sounds a lot like Tiger Woods, but
he does.
But that was him, But he went on, during this conversation. He had a little bit more to say.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to the tapes.
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things and seeing things on the blogs and. I'm just tired. Got little girls trapped in the basement, helicopters over my house, trying to rescue someone that doesn't need rescuing because they're not in my house, handcuffing people, starving people. I have a harem, a coat.
A hog tie?
I don't even really know what a coat is, but I know I don't have one.
We're listening to the audio of President Trump's call between him and Vladimir Zelensky, President of Ukraine.
Quick question though. He said they said he has a coat and he doesn't know what a coat is. Like I'm pretty sure he wears a coat every time.
Yeah,
right.
Like
yeah.
he has a bunch of coats. Like a lot of his album covers have coats on it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know
time he
what
gets out of
President
Air
Trump
Force
is
One.
talking about.
I don't know either, but there was a little bit more. And I think it started to get a little tense between President Trump and President Zelensky.
Okay.
I think it started to get a little tense. I don't know. You guys just tell me if you think it's getting a little tense. More President Trump audio.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have, I have a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career.
Wow.
Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Oh wow! I thought it was getting a little testy. But
like a G to me.
One thing that the media didn't tell you is that Melania Trump got involved.
Okay.
And I think something may have been going on between Melania and the president of Ukraine. Because we got a little bit of audio from that too. I don't know. You guys tell me if you think that maybe Melania may have had a little something more going on with the president of Ukraine, because this is the audio from her conversation.
This is crazy. It's hard to look right.
Now Melania Trump.
At your baby, but here's my number. So call me, baby.
Sounds like you playing clean to me.
Well, it's obvious Melania doesn't believe that President Luka Doncic has a caller ID.
Because she just gave him the number.
Yeah, because she's like, hey, I just met you and I'm calling you right now.
Right, yeah.
But here's my number, because obviously you don't have the new Peach Phone 11.
Yeah, doesn't. The Peach Phone 11. Well, after that, I think Trump may have learned that there was maybe something brewing between Melania and him. And he wanted to, reach out one last time.
Okay.
To President
Please tell me you got audio on this.
You know what, Lil D? We happen to have the audio.
Yes.
Trump calling.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
President Trump.
I can see it in your smile. Woo. You're all I've ever wanted. My arms are open wide.
Hey.
I mean, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the recorded calls of President Trump with the president of Ukraine.
That last one, that lets me know why he became president.
Yeah.
I can see how he became president.
He's a
with that
smooth
one.
operator. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Don't be looking for my wife. It's me. You know what I'm saying?
I think he even had one call. I think he said something about Zoom before, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
can't believe you got all that.
I know, man. We just have some connections in Washington, D.C. that was able to get us those audio recordings, and I thank God that they did. Because the last thing that we want to do is ever get involved with anything that's fake news.
Exactly.
No, those are all real.
They did a good job.
They did an amazing job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break after this, and on the other side of this, I'm sick of this e-cig debate. Sick of the e-cig debate.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk about it on the other side of this. FatGuyRadioShow.com. Hi, everybody. It's Corey Blaze to tell you about. Trying to do a commercial here. To tell you about a very important.
Uncle Corey.
Who's talking right now?
Yes, Connie. I know Connie.
Okay, I got this. This is Corey Blaze to tell.
Yeah, I thinking the oldest.
I don't even know what that means. I'm trying to tape a commercial.
Commercial cats it's not a commercial. So, cause Daddy.
What is that 3-year-old chatter? I don't know what that is. Okay, hold on. You tell him. You want to tell him? You go ahead and tell him.
I love you so.
Okay, fine. Yes, I love you too. Listen.
Okay, and Daddy.
Okay, fine. You whatever you got to say clearly is more important than what I've got to say.
Bye-bye.
All right, folks. So that's the end of this commercial.
Fat Guy Radio. Fat Guy Radio Show.
You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
This episode is brought to you by Playapod, the best cross-platform podcast app for iOS and Android. Just visit playapod.com and download it for free.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends at Target at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target. At Target, when you buy 3 laundry, paper, cleaning, or dish care products, you can receive a free $10 gift card. Also, buy 1 Buy one, get one 50% off women's jeans and 30% off rugs for indoor or outdoors. Take advantage of these deals and more by shopping Target at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target or through the Target banner on our website. Target, expect more, pay less. You're too fine to be doing that. All right, welcome back to the show. Whoa, everybody.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying. So, you know the whole vape thing, Lil D. You're not paying attention to that?
I don't know nothing about it.
Let me give you a quick recap, Little D.
Please.
Okay.
People are mad because 6 people died from vaping, and they're saying it's because they vaping from nicotine things. But then it's been proven the 6 people who died actually been smoking weed, cannabis vape pens. I mean, there's something going on where elevated vitamin E has caused lungs to burst and people are dying and everything. So now everyone's saying all vaping's bad when it's not all vaping bad. But it's a big money grab for the big tobacco because if they can get people off of vaping, they're going to go back to smoking ciggies.
True.
Everyone wants the ciggies and no one wants the vapies because it's easier to regulate the ciggies and not the vapies. But now everyone wants the vapies because they think it's better than ciggies. And it's a big confusion.
The ciggies and the vapies.
The ciggies and the vapies.
I just realized why I was squinting. I'm not wearing my glasses. That's pretty much it in a nutshell.
They don't even have a prescription on them.
Yes, they do.
They don't even got lenses. Well, yeah, they do, but they...
Okay, maybe they don't have lenses. You don't worry about that, Lil D.
I'm not worried about it at all. It's my business.
I don't mean to get on my soapbox, but if you will, bear with me for a minute so I can get on my soapbox. Can I get on my soapbox a little bit?
Get on your soapbox.
It's a very, very sturdy soapbox.
What's a soapbox?
So I won't fall through it.
The Irish Spring.
The Irish Dove.
Oh, it's the Lever 2000.
Smells like a man.
Lava. Lava soap. That stuff that Lil D uses to wash his hands after he's done changing the tire.
I use that sun powder.
Is it?
Sun powder. You were so poor.
I am.
It's funny because it's true.
I admit mine.
All right, so look, I'm not telling people to vape, but I want to just point out how this whole vaping debate thing is playing out. Okay, look, I was a smoker, since most of my life. I think I started smoking around the age of 13 when I used to sneak cigarettes out the back of my dad's restaurant because my dad was a smoker. So I used to sneak cigarettes. I smoked since I was 13. You know what I'm saying? And cigarettes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they were, but they were long and skinny.
Probably Virginia
Slims or something like that.
That's what it sounded like.
He dated a woman named Virginia. Maybe that's what it is. But you know what? Maybe if I still had parents, they'd be able to help me, but they're all dead.
Dead and slim.
Okay, so according to the Arizona, and you're going to hear me say this a lot, according to, because I did some research on this, Lil D. I did some research. I'm put the system on trial.
So is it alleged then?
No, it's not alleged because California governor came out and said something that really irritated the hell out of me.
Oh.
And that's the reason why I'm wearing my old vape company hat and I'm wearing my vape militia shirt.
You know you can get sued for that now, right?
Sue for what?
For promoting.
Oh, sue me.
That.
Sue me. Please.
Or they can sue the LLC. The LLC.
No, sue me.
Okay.
Sue me if you want to. Today I'm a little bit more crazier than I was yesterday.
Oh.
So check this out. So according to the Arizona AZCentral.com, which is our local newspaper here in Arizona, they report that there are over 8 million adults that vape. Okay. So the other day, earlier this week, the governor of California literally came out, and it's in the LA Times, and I'll post this article up on our Facebook page. Literally came out and told people to stop vaping. Literally said, stop vaping. This is the Governor Gavin Newsom. And I hate the fact that he has the first name of Gavin.
Is he any kin to Gavin DeGraw?
He is not any kin to Gavin DeGraw because Gavin DeGraw is not as silly as this man is.
Okay.
Or not as silly as it is around this situation. We have a high contingency of fans and listeners and fat addicts in the California area. So I know, and some of them do vape. I hit the button, but I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Something wrong? Is that me?
It might be you.
It might be you.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, fat addicts. That listen to the show in California. So let me ask you a question here first. So the governor of California comes out and he says, literally, stop vaping.
Okay.
Stop vaping.
Stop it.
Flavored marijuana, everything. Stop vaping. Now, isn't California one of the states that legalized marijuana?
They did.
And so basically what the governor is saying is that you can smoke marijuana, but you can't, but he doesn't want you to vape. Okay, so you don't have to answer that right now, but just think about that because I'm piecing a puzzle together here. So here is the verbiage from the LA Times that released this news or covered the news of Governor Newsom saying stop vaping. They utilized one phrase that said serious lung issues that are suspected to be linked to vaping. Suspected is the operative word.
Oh,
here.
suspected. So they don't know for certain.
And then it goes on to quote the CDC, where the CDC says they are unsure of the exact cause of the problem. That's the CDC, our government, whatever.
Yeah.
Our government, whatever.
They're
the
the ones
hell.
who run the test mice. The mice.
Yeah,
all
the
the
mice
tests.
test and stuff like that. And then a doctor at the Giselle School of Medicine in Dartmouth, which is a very reputable school, expressed some concerns about how little the vaping products are regulated. Now, the operative word here is regulation.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm on my vaping soapbox, and like I said before I started talking, I'm not telling you little asses to go out there and start vaping. I'm not telling you that. I'm a vapor.
Telling big asses.
And I'm telling vapor, and I'm a vapor, so I'm a little bit more passionate about this because I think there's a little bit more behind this fear that they're rolling out that vape is killing everybody.
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit more fear. And now what would be really interesting is that I do this whole soapbox, and then I die tomorrow from vape.
That'd be hilarious.
I tell y'all one thing, y'all come back on these microphones and make sure y'all tell everybody.
We gonna tell the truth.
He died with a vape up his butt.
Oh, or he choked on vape.
That wasn't up my butt.
So the doctor, not the doctor, but the governor knew all of this.
Governor Newsom came out and he knew this because he has legalized. He's a governor, and he's a governor that just started this year. Just started his term this year. Okay, so he started in this term, I think, in September or whatever. I don't know, but he's a newer governor, so he may just still be, may still have a little milk behind his ears. I don't know.
So Governor Noonan didn't know anything.
Yeah, Governor didn't know. Didn't know. So here is the thing that people are understanding here, and what's really right in the forefront, and what we're really good at when it comes to fear is that this country is really good at putting the fear right in front of you with their intent on why the fear is the fear. And the reason why the fear is the fear is because people say, oh my God, these things are out here killing us. So the first thing that we want to do is that we want the government to step in and regulate it. Okay?
Yeah.
Regulate it. Now, in the article of the LA Times, it says serious lung issues are suspected to be linked to vaping. Cigarettes are not suspected of causing serious lung issues. They're proven to cause serious lung issues, yet they remain on the shelves across the nation.
Why? Because they're regulated.
Oh, and eyes on your own paper. And,
Oh,
and the CDC is more than sure of what cigarettes can do because they collaborate closely with the FDA, who mandates those little warnings on the side of every cigarette pack. But yes, no government officials are coming out and telling people to stop smoking.
No.
Do you see any governors going on TV saying, hey, stop smoking?
That's a good point.
Okay, all right. Now,
I remember at one point Arnold Schwarzenegger was like, I smoke my stogies wherever I want because I'm a boss and I can do that.
Yes, and he also told everybody to get to the chopper. However, okay, so this is how I predict all of this is going to end. This vape debate is going to end. The government will garner its regulations over e-cigs. They're going to get e-cig manufacturers to fall under regulations in order to sell this product. And what that's going to result in is higher prices of e-cigs. The reason why is because with government regulations comes a price tag. And that's what this whole argument and fear is all about. They're spreading the fear for e-cigs because it's not regulated, meaning the government is not making money off of it. Why is tobacco so damn prudently available? Is because it's government regulated and the government receives money off of the sales. Here's the thing. While the fear is spreading for these e-cigs and the utilization of e-cigs and vaping, according to the CDC, according to cdc.gov, the tobacco industry spent $8.7 billion on advertisements and promotions in the U.S. alone.
Let me back you up on that.
While all this fear is being circulated about vaping.
Let me back you up on that. You know why I know you're right 100%? because it took me my mind here. That commercial you see where the lady be like, she had a little pen stuck to her throat, talking about the tobacco, what it did to her. But it's still legal.
It's still legal.
Still legal.
And here's the thing: and they're all talking, the fear that they're rolling out about vaping is that, it's killing people, and they don't know why it's killing people. They suspect that it's killing people and all this other stuff. If these same people that are promoting this fear really cared about our health and our well-being, cigarettes wouldn't be legal. Pot wouldn't be legal. And healthcare would be affordable for all Americans. If these officials really cared about our health. And the reason why I pointed out alcohol and pot is because those things have been proven to have adverse health effects as well. So if they're saying that e-cigs are bad because they have adverse health effects, then, and it's about them caring for us, wouldn't they block and tell people to stop using all of these products that have health risks?
Well, and see, the thing though with pot though is, even though it has adverse health effects, and I will need to see more studies on that.
And it has less than vaping.
It has way more
positive
health benefits,
positive implications. I agree. I 100% agree. But it's also
that'd be like telling people, hey, we should also stop using Tylenol.
That's another thing.
Because even though it helps get rid of your headaches, you use too much of it, you might burn a hole in your stomach.
And also then your blood too much.
Exactly.
The point that I'm making, though, and I understand what you're saying, and the point that I'm making, though, is that if it was really about what's behind this fear of it affecting people's health, affecting the nation the way that it is, if it was really about the health, some of these other things that have clearly been defined as threats to human life would not be readily available.
Good point.
And the reason why marijuana isn't federally recognized yet is because they haven't figured out how to regulate it. They haven't figured out how to make money.
For what?
For it's still a federal crime for you to smoke marijuana. States have passed it, but the federal government still sees it as unlawful.
Yeah, but until they can make money.
Until they can regulate it.
Yeah, once they start regulating it, it's over.
So here's the thing: the main reason that this e-cig fear is being fabricated is not for our safety, but so regulations can be put into place so someone somewhere can make more money. That's all this is about.
I agree with you
100%. Now I'm going to say it again. I'm not telling you to go out there and vape. And for God's honest truth, vaping ain't for kids. It definitely shouldn't be in the hands of anybody under the age of 18.
I agree with that, but you convinced me. I'm going out today and buying 16 vapes. And I'm gonna come back as Vapey the Smoky Robot.
Vapey, are we up on a break or did I say
you gonna put it to the test to find out?
It's so ridiculous. It's ridiculously ridiculous. The fear that they are among, and you know what? It harkens back to, I know I mentioned this a lot, Hunger Games.
Yeah.
The only thing that's stronger than fear is hope, and they aren't giving us any hope. It's a fear to allow big government to get in there, and I'm sorry, there's some tobacco lobbyists behind this whole entire thing.
Has their stock went down now because of this?
Yes, electronic cigarette manufacturer stock has taken a hit, and tobacco stock has benefited from it.
Ooh,
because here's the thing: if people are starting to get fearful of these, because it even crossed my mind, I'm gonna go buy a pack of cigarettes, because one thing that I'm not fearful of is my addiction to nicotine. And I'm going to continue to feed my addiction, and every vapor and every smoker is going to continue to feed their addiction at whatever cost it is.
That's so true.
Well, I'm going to say it like I say it all the time.
Yes.
Smoke or vape, we are all going to die one day.
One day. And you know what?
You sure?
People are dying these days that ain't died before. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this on Fat Guy Radio Show with Trailer Talk, and we'll wake Little D up too.
Damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
They're wacky, they're zany, wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
Just when you thought they had nothing more to say, here's more Fat Guy Radio Show right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show, the most energetic show on the network.
I'm sorry, I was energized.
I know, I'm going to touch him inappropriately after the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this portion of the show is what Hot Face Houlihan over there is going to tell you all about. D-Take, tell him about Afterburn.
Ooh, Afterburn. Afterburn is our uncensored raw show that we release once a month.
No condom.
And for $3, you get to hear all the explicit, dirty, nasty talk that we explode on.
Yeah.
We sploosh
From the
radio
window to
air
the wall.
To the wall. Oh, skeet, skeet.
Oh. Wow. All them females fall.
Yeah, they do. And then for $8,
He's literally turned himself on.
you get to see it.
Oh!
Do you want to watch us?
HD.
Man,
Do
you want to
ever-
see it.
Do you ever wonder what it looks like to see a grown man sweat?
Oh,
Because that's what happens on Afterburn. Because it gets burned.
every time the shirt comes off.
Yep.
Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com.
You ever see a wet sack?
Probably don't want.
That's what I was trying to say.
You ever see a wet sack of potatoes?
Have you ever seen a wet sack of rice?
I didn't know where I was going. I'm like trying to say.
But you still went. You didn't know where you was going, but you still went. You were like, I don't know. Here's a joke, Kurt. Here's a joke clip once again. And Lil D's he see the edge coming, and he floored it. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll go get there.
We can't turn back. We got to go faster. Go faster,
If
master.
I can turn back time. Hell no, lady, I'm going forward. All right.
If I can floor the gas.
Hey.
Beat it the bed. I will take you to Snurn, Fountain Street and do. And do Can you hand me an iPhone charger? We are so professional.
Who's hotter, Cher or Madonna? Who ages better?
Cher. She is either aging very well or she's got an amazing plastic surgeon.
I say it's both.
I don't know. She was on the finale of
Dirty to a
America's
Kindergarten?
Got Talent, and it was so funny because all the other celebrities that came on the finale of America's Got Talent performed with other contestants on the show.
Yeah, sure.
Cher came out there and did her own damn show. She
For
came
real?
out there and did her own damn number. Didn't share the stage with nobody but her dancers and her band.
See, I figured it out.
But I guess that's Cher.
I know why Cher looks so timeless.
Illuminati?
No, it's actually a little deeper than that.
Oh, it goes a little deeper.
She got her own coat.
She's got her own coat. Oh.
She got her own coat.
Oh.
So after the passing of Sonny Bono, right? That was the dude, right? Sonny Bono.
Sonny Boner, yes, that was him.
Sonny Boner?
Yeah. So after Sonny Banana
After Sonny Boner,
passed away,
he boned her.
she took his sales.
His sales or his shells?
His shells of sales.
Oh, seashells by the seashore.
And Cher injected those into hers.
Cher injections, ladies and gentlemen.
So now she's injected with the blood of Sonny Bono.
And Sonny Bono never died.
Never died.
Even though he did.
So she ain't even Cher. Right now, she's Bono Cher.
Oh, I thought she was Shabone.
So what happened
Shabone.
She was
Shabone.
Shabone.
So what happened if we was to
Or
take
she's Sheer.
all your teeth fell out your mouth when you said that, didn't it?
She's Sheer.
Well, this is so stupid.
What happened if you was to take Michael Jackson blood then? Or his cells is injected into you?
You become R. Kelly.
Or you become white. You become a white woman.
With
Okay,
a
so
poker nose?
there is, and I feel bad, and I hope no one for my numbers job is listening to this.
Oh, don't worry, no one is.
Okay, perfect.
Say that right now.
There was this girl
Oh.
who I've seen like a couple times.
I kissed
And-
a girl and I liked
got
it.
big booty?
No, Definitely not. And so she was in
Little
my.
D, how you quantify thoughts is amazing.
So she was in my department before I got to my department,
Ah.
and I actually like took her spot, and so she's in a different department.
Mhm.
And it was told to me, like I saw her, and I was like, "Oh, this lady looks nice and everything."
It was said unto him, little D.
I was like, okay.
It was bestoweth upon him.
I was like, she's an older lady.
Yeah.
Oh, cougar?
She had to be like 43, 45, somewhere in that age.
Okay.
And then so
calm down, little
So
D.
I'm sitting there talking with people from my team and everything. They said, "Oh yeah, the girl you took over for." And I was like, "Yeah, like I seen her. Right?" I was like, "How old is she?" Like, and they were like, "Oh, she's 31." And I was like,
"Oh wow,
oh damn."
So she looked old.
She looked beat, bro.
Beat backwards.
You get beat.
You walk?
backwards.
Did you walk up to her and say, "Girl, it looked like somebody that whooped on you with an ugly stick"?
No, I told her someone looked like someone here with a sack of nickels, but not in a good way.
Oh, a sack of nickels with a little bit of knuckle in it.
Yeah, you better. you better.
Sack of nickel with a side of knuckle.
Looked like she was the bottom bitch for way too long.
Knuckle sandwich. Yeah, you better hope nobody listens to this show.
I know,
like
right?
you.
Hey, look, I look at the numbers. Ain't nobody listening.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
And it hurts like hell. Yeah, it's all right.
Don't worry though, we're gonna have an interview with the interview.
Yep.
And we're gonna get ourselves the bump.
Yep, we getting ourselves some.
It's the fat bump.
We getting ourselves some French fries, a beef
What?
well,
And a
and a
George
George
Foreman
Foreman
smokeless
smokeless grill.
Oh my god.
Oh damn it! Did Lil D just effing John? Are we keeping you up, bro?
Dude, sorry, we like cutting into your Thursday. I almost said Friday night. I was like, it's not.
It ain't you guys. I literally been about my job. My numbers job has literally been killing me. They've been working me.
Get me started on numbers jobs, man.
Dude, I'm literally working on films. They worked me literally yesterday, 13 and a half hours. Went home, slept, came back to work this morning, and worked this whole time. And then I had to still go to the gym.
Do they show you appreciation for your hard work?
Yeah, my paycheck every week.
Mine don't.
That's it. But so it's not the show I'm bored. I'm literally running on fumes.
No, I understand you are running on fumes, and I'm faking the funk tonight because I can't tell you. You know what? I've come to this conclusion. I really think that every Thursday I'm just going to not do anything else because I honestly feel that the people that I work for on my numbers job, and I'm going to be very careful because them sons of bitches do listen to this program. And right now I'm trying my best not to tell them where to go, how far, and how long to stay there.
Oh.
But it seems like they just like what your numbers job do to you, Lil D, where they mess up your Thursday plans.
Yeah.
I think that my numbers job knows that they're going to come after me for Thursday and try to take me out mentally.
See?
Because today I'm telling you, they did everything that they possibly could today to get my goat. I will say this, and I will leave it at this. My black fell out several times today.
Oh, it was that bad, huh?
And my black don't fall out too often, but some of them a bitch. Sometimes you just got to go.
That's a whole lot of black.
A little Negra.
Yeah.
And when I go a little Negra, it's a whole lot more Negra than they used to.
Yeah, that's like 45 gallons of black.
That's a lot. That's a lot. My Negras fell out, and I'm not proud of it. But I'm telling you right now, BDB Radio Network, listen to me good. You need to start making stuff happen.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I'm on my last string.
So
I'm on my last string.
Can you share with the listeners, what happened that made you go that black?
I cannot.
Just know he went Super Saiyan black. That's the level of 3 big mamas, 1 church first lady, and a lady in a Sunday hat that just has a wooden fan going.
One of them funeral fans.
So what's worse, that or OJ Black killing a white woman?
See, OJ didn't go black. He went Nat Turner. That's totally different.
And OJ didn't kill her.
No, see, Nat Turner. Yeah, because Nat Turner did kill his white folks, but that was revenge.
I mean, because honestly, if the gloves don't fit, you must acquit.
And I'm telling you, OJ got some big hands.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know. But
how do you?
He's got a soft touch. But dude, I don't know what it is about. I'm a corporate America. I'll say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm really holding back, and I hate holding back. But but they know. I know they are sitting there right now, needing a paper towel on their seat because they're hoping that I'm going to slip up and say something that I'm not supposed to say. But I'm going to put it like this. Corporate America.
Yeah.
The educated people that you take an S on are not going to become bitter. They're going to become your biggest competition.
Ooh.
So watch what you do.
Yeah.
Watch what you do. Because just because they walk out of your life does not mean that they are not going to get their kicks.
Mm-hmm. On Route 66.
Because an old mentor of mine, you're such a dude. An old mentor of mine once said, the toes that you step on today may be connected to the ass you got to kiss tomorrow.
Ooh.
You know, my wise man once told me.
Well, oh Lord, what? You ain't never met no wise man.
I met a wise man. This is what he told me. It stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
He said to me specifically.
I don't believe none of this. What did he say specifically?
And it still got me thinking.
You still thinking on it?
Yeah, because I don't get it.
Yeah. so it might have been true then. It might have been a wise man because literally don't get a lot of stuff.
No, he don't. He don't get
He
it.
said it to me.
He said to you. He said unto you.
He bestowed upon me.
Oh, okay. He bestowed it upon me.
To be or not to be? That is the question. And he walked away. I'm to this day, that was a wise man told me that I still to this day don't know what the hell that means.
Well, so
am I or am I not?
You is, but you,
You know what I'm saying?
you is, but you ain't. And then like sometimes you gotta ask like, is you is or is you ain't my baby? Now I'm gonna. Now I'm gonna drop this little nugget that a wise man once told me.
Wise men say.
Yeah. So a wise man.
Only fools rush in.
Once told me that.
I can't help.
If you buy it once,
falling in love,
you better be able to afford it twice.
With you.
And then he proceeded to buy me 2 Big Macs.
Oh.
And I was like, God, no.
You know, a wise man once came up to me in my face, and he looked at me in one eye, and he said to me, son, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? And then he looked at me in my other eye and he said, let's find out.
Oh.
Changed my life.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely changed my life.
Now this very next one I'm about to give you from the same wise man, I think.
We don't have nothing else to go on, folks. It's the best to go get.
When he told me.
What did he tell you, little
And fellas, break this down because I'm still thinking about it.
He's still making it up in his head, DT.
A penny saved is a penny earned.
Okay.
But if I already had that penny saved, how the hell did I earn that penny?
Because you paid yourself.
But that ain't wealth.
No, it's not.
So you know what I'm saying? But a penny saved is a penny earned. I'm still lost on that one.
And you forever gonna be lost.
Yes, you're gonna be out there for a while, though, so you're gonna actually end up spending that because you're gonna need to get something to eat because you out there.
For little D's, more like a penny saved is a penny borrowed because I already spent both them pennies already.
I know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
So Corey, a wise man once told me.
A wise man once said to you.
And I gotta take it slow because I want to make sure I get this correct.
Yeah.
So he told me, he said,
lay it down to us.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish,
hey now,
blue fish, knick knack, paddywhack.
What?
Give a dog a bone. 2000 party on. Oops, out of time.
Oh man,
that's deep right
My
there.
bacon. Wow. Smelleth fine.
Wow.
Oh, that's deep.
That's some deep advice, man.
That's
You
a wise man.
should live on that. You should literally live on that. I had a wise man once tell me, as I know we're up on a break. He looked at me in my good right eye,
okay,
opposed to my good left eye.
How did he know I know the right one was better.
Was it a good middle eye?
So he looked at me in my good middle eye and he said, Fi Fo
Sorry. What did he say? He said,
Fi. He said, Fi.
No, he didn't. What did he say?
He said, Fi Fo Fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. And it changed my life.
I'm crying right now. I'm like literally crying right now.
Oh my God. This is what happens when we late. Oh my God. Okay, man. You know what? We got a lot of wisdom in ourselves. You know, I'm glad we got wisdom. So we gonna let some of that wisdom come out a little bit, and we'll be back with Trailer Talk. FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Hey everybody, this is DJ Little D. You know, Corey's little annoying ass brother. Well, I'm not being annoyed by my brother. Annoyed by my brother. Damn it, man. Hey everybody, this is DJ Little D. You know, Corey's little annoying ass brother. I know you got. Hey everybody, this is DJ Little D. Corey's little annoying ass brother. You. Hey everybody, this is. Why does it get harder now? All right, here we go. Hey everybody, this is DJ Little D, Corey's little annoying ass brother. Well, I'm gonna be doing my so much coming at the same time. Hey every little body. God damn. Hey everybody, while I'm doing my movie review, I see what other people go through. Hey everybody, DJ Little D. Hey everybody, DJ Little D here, Corey little annoying brother. Hey everybody. Also, you can check out the show. What do we have here? We got Stitcher, I believe. We got Stitcher. Oh damn, FatGuyRadioShow.com. Yeah, buddy. I can't do this.
Fat Guy Radio Show Labs, we like to consider ourselves the kind of people with our thumb on the pulse of America. Therefore, for 3 easy payments of free $99, you get Fat Guy Radio Show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Tumblr. Though they got rid of all the porn. Fat Guy Radio Show Labs is creating fun, interesting things for you to like, share, and repost. So take advantage of this limited time offer of 3 easy payments of free $99 and find Fat Guy Radio Show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Tumblr. Again, sorry, there's no porn. Fat Guy Radio Show Labs, where fun is turned into funny. Get it? And Tumblr got rid of all the porn.
Uh-oh! Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Kathy, guess what day it is? Aw, come on, I know you can hear me. Jim. What day is it, Jim? Martha, guess what today is? It's App Day! Woo-woo!
Corey, how happy are folks who download the Fat Guy Radio Show app? Happier than that idiot who thinks App Day is the real thing. Download the Fat Guy Radio Show app today for your iPhone and iPad at fatguyradioshow.com/app.
Mama, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Don't be running up on me like that. You don't know me.
Mama, where is your cellular phone so I can install the iHeartRadio app? Fat Guy Radio Show is on iHeartRadio.
You always reaching for my stuff. Don't you have anything of your own?
Mama, just let me see your phone.
What the hell you two old brats down there doing?
Cletus! Mama, I'm just gonna put the iHeartRadio app on your phone so you can listen to Fat Guy Radio Show. They are on the iHeartRadio app now.
I don't know why them boys always moving around. Makes me dizzy. Why can't they just have their one show in one place at one time? Like Mike Douglas used to come on. When he used to come on the TV, I'd offer Sherman a donut and he'd get up and he'd turn the TV to Channel 4 and there would be Mike Douglas. Ooh, Mike Douglas. Do that app get the Mike Douglas show? That's
No,
what
Mama,
it needs to
it's
have,
Fat
the
Guy
Mike
Radio
Douglas
Show. Fat Guy Radio Show is on the iHeartRadio app. Everybody should have the iHeartRadio app for Fat Guy Radio Show. Oh, this is just so fabulous, just so fabulous. Now here, Mama, don't mess up the app and you are all set to go.
You should go put it on Sherman's computer is what you should do.
Oh, that's a good idea.
If you can find it, and if the keys ain't sticky.
Mama, that's my
you know,
baby.
Sherman ain't never had relations. He ain't never, nobody been down there. Ain't nobody wanna go down there and touch none of that what Sherman got there. Nobody wanna touch none of that.
Fat Guy Radio Show. Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends, oh man, at Home Depot. I was there again just this past week.
Why?
It wasn't pliers this time.
I was there too.
I broke my hammer.
How do you break a hammer?
Oh, I don't know, but
Are you Thor?
did. I am Thor.
He laid the hammer down.
I literally laid the hammer down and I had to go pick it back up at Home Depot. it was I went to FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot, ordered it, had it picked up at the customer service counter, and Rachel at the service counter, because I'd been to my Home Depot so much, she knows my name, and she just said, she says, at least it's not pliers. It's literally what she said to me. And she listens to the show, so shout out to Rachel. But do all your Home Depot shopping through FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot. I know for a fact that Home Depot has all of your pliers and hammers that you need.
He knows firsthand.
I don't know how and I'm trying to remodel my bathroom in a few months too.
Was that what you was doing?
No, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. Little fella's gone. And I'm like trying to get his room back in order, you know what I mean? And then I kind of want to do stuff to his room, but then I kind of don't want to do anything to his room because then I don't want him to see it and get excited that his room is all new and refreshed because then he'll want to come home.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want him to come home even though he thinks that I don't know that he ditched class on Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I got eyes and ears everywhere. Hasn't he not learned?
He not know you was going to find that house?
Does he not know I got reporters on Air Corner?
Where was he at?
Air Corner.
Where'd he go?
I know he was, but I'm not going to reveal where he was on the air, but Air Corner. He think I don't know, and then go send me a text message the next day. Class was great. I'm like, okay. So what I'm doing is that I'm utilizing the fact that I learned that he didn't go to class on Monday. I'm putting that in what we call your Papa gun.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do is that's just a bullet for you to fire another day.
Yeah. Oh.
You see what I'm saying? So when he come out of his face to the left, I know how to shoot him with the bullets because you can't shoot blanks.
No.
You gotta have You gotta have one in the chamber.
One in the chamber.
So him skipping class on Monday is one in the chamber.
And then him lying to you about it.
That could be
well, he was telling me that today's classes were
okay.
good. He didn't say nothing about Monday's class. I started to text a little high your ass back and say, "How was class on Monday?"
But I said, nope.
Nope. Load up
I
the
need,
gun.
I need one in the chamber. I'm telling you, Lil D, you ain't got no boys, so you didn't lucked out.
No, I got
You
all
know,
girls.
you got to have one in the chamber, but it has to be a live round for your girls because you got to shoot every little knothead Negro that comes up your sidewalk. 'Cause I'm telling you, them boys that's going to be coming up your sidewalk to talk to your daughters were us once.
I know. That's the scary part.
Little D, this is what you need. You need a 12 gauge.
12 gauge,
All
one
right?
for each kid.
And this is how you have to load it, just so you can cover your ass.
Okay.
All right.
CYA, Lil D.
So
CYA.
So most 12 gauge have that 6 shots. Right.
Okay.
So the first shot is bird shot.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I think that one may have gotten him. That one may have killed him. I'm pretty sure the little boy's dead.
Yeah.
That
It
one
went through him.
Yeah, that one went through him and through the neighbor.
Because bird shot, you can shoot a man in the face and it ain't gonna kill him.
Oh,
if you don't
yeah.
believe me, ask Dick Cheney.
Oh, Dick Cheney.
That's what he used to shoot that guy.
Oh,
It was bird shot. Second shot,
that's so you don't miss the bird.
buckshot.
Yeah,
Buckshot. Oh, a buckshot.
I want some more bass in that one.
Third shot,
Uh-huh.
bird shot.
Bird shot.
So it's warning, hit you, warn you again,
Okay.
and then after that, the gun is Jamaican.
Oh.
Buckshot.
You know why? You know why I
Camera has
like.
a delay.
You know why I like. You know why I like. You know why I like.
My little brother just got mad at the camera.
Damn, Gary.
He had a verbal delay. No, I like. No, I like.
You messing
No,
with my
I like-
brother. You messing with my brother, Microsoft camera. How dare you, you
son of a-
Mr. Head HD.
Hey, Microsoft camera, what is wronger? A rope? I said that all wrong. What is wronger? A rope? Is it wrong or is it right?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna show everybody on YouTube that our camera, little D-Tay, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, thinking that your shot is froze up. Because if we were unprofessional, I'd be professional.
If we were pump professional,
If we were unprofessional, I'd be showing everybody what duck shot looks like right now. Just a big, huge, fat green screen. All right, so, Lil D, stop it.
Well, my head look big like this, so I gotta see if it's really me. So I gotta.
It's the camera angle to make our heads look bigger.
Oh, so I already got a big head like this?
No, not on your shoulders.
Cause y'all always tell me when I was little I got a big head. Now I'm kind of starting to believe it because this shows I clearly got a big head.
No, you don't have a large noggin. Your noggin is proportionate to the rest of your body.
Oh, well now it is because I got some muscle. So since that's designed,
well,
I gotta.
Why
go
stop
ahead.
flexing, Lil D? Damn it!
So since this is designed to make our heads get bigger, so if we pull
No,
out,
okay, all right.
and talking about that,
oh, here we go.
well, no, because so I was talking to these girls at my lunch table,
Shocker.
and
Go on.
they actually listened to the show,
Oh, hi, girls.
and so
hey ladies, y'all wanna come in?
I was giving them a little heads up, and they're like, oh,
He was giving him a little head.
Okay.
I was giving them a little heads up. I was like,
true.
oh, hey, y'all should listen to the show. DA's not gonna be there.
Yeah. Oh,
And I was like, so
that's
it's
messed up.
gonna be fun. And they was like, oh, what about Lil D? Is he gonna be there? And I was like, he should be there. I don't know if he's not. I haven't gotten word that he was or wasn't gonna be there, but I'm assuming he's gonna be there. And they're like, one girl goes, well, why do they call him Little D? Is it because he has a little D? I was like, nah, it's kind of like how you name people tiny who are really, really big.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, so he got a big.
It's
I was like,
it's literally a euphemism.
yeah.
Let's just go ahead and put that. It's a euphemism.
I'm hung like a roach.
Yeah. And
You know?
speaking of Doug, off of the Twitter from @Linsanity, she tweets in, the wisdom is on point tonight. You know, Doug would have only given Tupac wisdom. Very true.
one.
That is true.
It was just very true. Oh my
one.
God, that's funny. That's funny, Linsanity. Tupac wisdom. You might have gotten the show title. Nevertheless, Lil D, your head is huge, but it's more accentuated for the cameras because we're on TV.
Wait, so it's huge in real life or just on there?
Your head, you used to have a peanut head. You don't have a peanut. You don't have a peanut head anymore because you
More
didn't.
of a coconut.
You didn't like kind of swole up for some reason. And I don't know why, but people love your little narrow ass. And you notice I ain't even called you skinny in a while.
I noticed that.
Because you kind of meet up. So what you did is that you really didn't do this to yourself.
Okay.
Your bulking up was not on purpose.
Mm-mm.
What you did is you just redirected your dad bod. You have a redirected dad bod.
Redirected.
That's all you did.
dad
See,
bod.
I, unlike you, embraced my dad bod.
Oh, okay.
And not only embraced it, but I enhanced that some bitch. You know what I mean? Because I said to myself, myself said, huh? If you gonna get a dad bod,
you get the best dad bod you can get.
Yeah.
Plus some, and I'm an overachiever.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw a little gut, I'm like, no.
Nah, that ain't where we going.
No. Like the lady in Get Out. No.
Oh, yeah, no. She was scary.
No.
I love it here.
It's fine. No.
That's not Angela Bassett?
No.
No,
it's not. No. Did you unplug my cell phone on the table? No. And then one single tear drops out of her eye. It's the freakiest scene in that movie, Get Out. I love that movie. They had it on the television the other day.
Oh, did they? That was a really good movie.
And I love that scene too where the black dude takes a picture of the other black dude and he snaps out for being white. That's one of the reasons why I don't let nobody take my picture. But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot where I was going. I embraced my dad bod, and then I got a bigger dad bod. You just redirected your dad bod.
And see, here's the other
I
thing.
got a story about that too, but go ahead.
I wrote a song.
I have 0 kids, yet I have a dad bod.
Yeah, but that's one nice dad bod.
And I got my dad bod because I'm expecting a baby. And my baby will be delivered around 10:30 tonight.
Yeah.
Because it's a food baby.
It's a food baby. Now, what you got about that, Lil D?
So, my new body has gotten a lot of women intrigued. I mean, let me tell you mine. But no, but
you don't have to tell me, dude. I hear about it all the time on social media. People fawn over you. My son's mother
go on
fawns over you. Because I don't know if it has a lot to do with the fact that you look the way you look or the fact that you are the lighter version of me. You were Corey Light.
Yeah.
And since she can't get full Corey no more, she wants Corey Light. You know, when you can't get the full Budweiser, you go to Bud Light.
Yeah, Crystal Light.
Crystal. That drink's amazing.
Vodka Light.
Vodka Light.
I just do water.
Crystal meth.
Alkaline water.
So Lil D, you were saying
crystal meth.
So what you do is crystal meth.
Stop that.
Yeah. So you do what with your face?
I'm making a delivery in Scottsdale
To
a building.
Well, I hope you aren't delivering it to a parking lot.
No, because I go to people's houses.
To a tree.
Was there an owl in that tree, or did he have a Tootsie Roll Pop?
He wouldn't know how many times he could lick it.
Was it a wise man?
Made it hard.
Well, they once say.
So no, cool. I deliver to houses as well.
Oh, you're the stork.
Yes, I have no clue
House
what that
calls.
is. Oh yeah, I am the stork.
The
That
milkman.
dropped the little baby and. I am the milkman. I'm getting real close to that one, DT. Let me tell you.
I want to go home. And I got to pee. Hurry up.
So I'm at a business. So I go into the front because I'm in the back, and the doors, it was like a roller door in the slot.
Yeah, so you were in the back where the black people go.
Yep. You know how we do sit on the bus, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'll get in the
That's
back.
neither here nor there.
Get in the
But
back.
so I walk to the front. The receptionist lady is there. She's the only one there. She's like, can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I have a delivery for you. She's like, oh yeah, you got to go around back. I'm like, yes, I'm back there. The door's locked. I'm parked back there. Nobody's there, so that's the reason why I'm coming in front. She said, okay, I'll help you.
Yeah.
I go to the back. She lifts the door up, so I'm getting my lift gate. I bring my lift gate down, get on my lift gate, raise it up to open up my door to go in to grab her pallet. As I'm coming out, I happen to turn around, call her dead to act like she was acting like she was grabbing for me, like she trying to stop.
She's about to get a handful of chocolate.
She was in there, she was in there looking like she was squeezing, like she was inside the building and I was in my truck, but I happened to look back and caught her to act like squeezing. She like put her hands up real quick, like she gonna do it. I'm like, oh, she won't me.
Oh, see, this is why I figure out he's a delivery, because he didn't watch so many adult films that start with the delivery driver at the door.
Yup.
That's what it is. You out there reliving your fantasy.
Yeah.
I have a package for you to sign for. Do you want to use my pen?
You know, and you can tell.
Got a little excited about
use
that.
my black pen.
Oh,
Like,
what kind of ink does it write?
White.
Shut up.
You asked.
I did, and I regretted it the moment it left these lips. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, we apologize for the late start. For those of you that are watching the replay, we right on time.
Yep.
Because that's the great thing about this show. We own your time. You consume it when you want to consume it. But all of our live stream viewers, we do love you and appreciate you for streaming the show and sharing the show and chiming in and so forth. And I know today was a little wacky and a little different and a little cray-cray, but you know what? That's the way that it happens sometimes. You know what? We've been doing this for 8 years. Eventually, we'll get it right.
Eventually.
One day.
One day. No promises, though.
No promises.
No promises.
Somebody might get impeached on the show though.
What?
I'm slowing down.
He said they might get kiwis on the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, but we slowed down. I said somebody might get impeached on the show.
Oh, yeah, we have audio of that conversation. No, I'm kidding. All right, my apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. And today, ladies and gentlemen, today's show, somebody also tweeted me and said, Corey, you say ladies and gentlemen a lot. Well, hell, ladies and gentlemen. What do you want me to say? Dogs and cats?
Pickles and cats? Pickles and pigeons?
Germs and ghouls?
Boys and boys?
Priests? Boys and priests?
Oh, right, little D.
All right.
All right.
Booties and boobs?
Booties and boobs. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Shims and Mims?
Shims and Mims. Shim Lim. He won America's Got Talent. Today's show is brought to you by Amazon, featuring the new Echo Show 5. Get yours today through the special Echo Show 5 banner on our website at FatGuyRadioShow.com, and we appreciate you for doing so. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com, or send us a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. We are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and the tube of you. Look us up, subscribe, follow, and share. Tell everybody you know about the show. When they ask you what's it all about, simply reply, Corey is reading through this really fast because he got to go potty. They will make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. Join us next week. That's wrong. But you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor.
Hello.
Doug in absentia, and my little brother DJ Lil D.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm Corey. I've been Corey Blaze. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.
Hey now. Wait a minute. I've got one more thing to remind you about before you go. Using the Amazon banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com is the #1 way to help power Fat Guy Radio Show. So when you think Amazon, shop through the Amazon banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com.